We wanted to recap the four girls' cases. In 1973, Teresa Caseiro was found deceased in her house a few miles from here. She was 16 and home alone. Her three siblings and parents were in Maine looking for a house because her father was going to be transferred to Portland for his job. Whoever took Terry's life knew that she was home alone and the rest of the family was away. Terry is the outlier out of the four victims because her body was found. But the location, timeline, and age fit with the other girls. A year later, Margaret Fox, who was 14, was picked up a few miles from here when she got off a bus for a babysitting job. She was waiting for a man who answered her ad in the paper to pick her up in a red VW. Margaret was never seen again. Maybe the person who answered her babysitting ad was the one who got her. Or it could have been someone who saw a nervous, lost girl in an unfamiliar town and offered her a ride. In 1975, a year after Margaret's disappearance, Carolyn Majane, who was 15, was last seen leaving Friendly's on Main Street in Morristown, less than 4 miles away. She told her brother that she was going to walk to a party and wouldn't be home until late. It's possible that Carolyn hitchhiked or was asked by someone if she needed a ride. My brother, myself, and our friend found her remains 10 years later when we were playing by the woods nearby. 4 years later, in 1979, Lorraine Herbster, who was 17, was walking home from work on Rancocas Road, a couple miles away. She was never seen again. Her purse and its contents were found on her driveway, which was about a mile from where she was dropped off by a coworker on Rancocas Road. Lori could have hitchhiked or someone could have pulled over and offered her a ride. It seems that the driver took her to her house and then didn't let her exit the vehicle, but she was able to throw her purse, which had her first paycheck, onto the driveway. It's tragic that these four innocent girls were taken so young. How did someone get away with it? So close to one another, too. This spot is in a central location to where the four victims were last seen alive.